on the screen as well. And I will count you guys down to what I see. So everything is all good. You guys ready? We're rocking and rolling. Can you guys see me on YouTube? Hello, 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 hello. TikTok won't show up, unfortunately. Oh, you can see my tests. Wait. Oh, it's not going to be working yet. Wait. What's the program called? It's not going to be working yet. This is all my tests before. This is what I was doing all day. It should all be working now. Let's have a look. Shit. I didn't have the program open. It's my first time using it. Please forgive me. Yes. We're working. Everyone's coming through. Let's go. You can see YouTube. You can see what platform it's from. Hey, we haven't had technical issues in a very long time. I'm pretty stoked with how long it's taken us to have an issue. And if it's something new, I'll take it. Right, we're gonna hit record. I need you guys' help. We're gonna start clapping in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. The reason I clap is because all of this goes on YouTube, and that just helps me sync up the footage so that you guys see on YouTube exactly what I see on the screen. And I think we're all good. Let me know if I'm missing anything, but I think we're all good. Cool. 2 minutes till quali, and we're live everywhere. YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and you guys are here, most importantly. Hell yeah. How's everyone doing? Oh my god, wait, TikTok is there. Oh my god, TikTok works. I didn't think it worked. Holy shit. TikTok chat comes up on the screen now as well. We're all good. Hell yeah. There. Oh, sorry, TikTok. You guys can't even see that. That's only for YouTube and Twitch because there's no room on the screen for chat for the vertical layout. So I had to pin it off, but it works. It works. Going out late is going to be a key because of track Evo. True, but leave it too late. We could see what happened in Coda last week. I'm doing very well, Brain Zero. What about yourself? Do you know I watch the quali without sound? The only sound I have is your lives always. And it might be the way to go because with the commentators these days and the slack that they've been getting, kind of insane. Thank you for the watch streak, Ben. I appreciate it. I know Oscar's not looking too good, mate. Oscar's not looking too good, and it's making me a little bit nervous. Right, I'm going to do a cheeky little intro. 1 second. This is for the YouTube. This is to go on YouTube eventually in the highlights. Hello and welcome to the Mexican Grand Prix. My name is Luke. I hope you enjoy my reactions. I hope we're doing that again. Hello, welcome to the Mexican Grand Prix. Fuck's sake, man. I never do more than one take. I think I've got so many platforms watching me now that I'm getting nervous. Hello and welcome to the Mexican Grand Prix. My name is Luke. We are on for qualifying. Qualifying starts in 17 seconds. If you have not subscribed, statistically, there is a 70% chance that you haven't. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Dude. Mate, we're not doing an intro. We're not doing one. Did you see the stutter? This is nerve-wracking, man. It's hard to do an intro. I'm getting rid of the thing on the screen. It's already started off with a bad day. It's already a bad day. If that's anything that we're going to experience today, I'm not ready. Should we try again? My apologies, chat. I'm trying now. Where's the intro? The intro's already played. It's time for qualifying. Bad day? Maybe you had a good day, but if I mess up my intro, it's a bad day. Oh dear, they haven't showed the timing. Good. Cool. My live timing is spot on right now. My live's been restricted on TikTok. What the fuck? Yeah, just in time. Welcome, Sosa. New on-screen chat. Yes, thank you for noticing. New on-screen chat. We get all the platforms now, which is nice. Ferrari podium? Potentially. I've predicted I've predicted Lewis on the podium this week. All right, we're going to try again. Ready? Watch this. Hello and welcome to the Mexican Grand Prix. Today is qualifying. We are 1 minute into the session already. I've started again. We're not doing the intro. I give up. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I can't handle it. I can't help it. I should really. We need an intro. We need hang on. We need an intro. This is so shit. Hello and welcome to the Mexican Grand Prix. This is take 4 of the intro. We are 1.5 minutes into quality. That's how long it has taken. I hope you enjoy my reactions. If you have not subscribed, there's a 70% chance that you haven't. So hit that button down below. And I hope you enjoy my reactions. Cool. We've kept it nice and short and sweet. We've kept it nice and short and sweet. I need more practice. Dude, Lewis is close. I think Lewis, if anything, is a dark horse today. Dude, what the fuck? Lewis is a dark horse. We love that. If my stream's buffering, I might lose my mind. You know, I've thought about changing my stream to 1440p instead of 1080. But just because of poor internet in some places of the world, I've decided not to. Because otherwise, it's either 1440 or 720p. No one wants 720p. No one. Even though I love Oscar, Lewis Pole would be magic. I agree, user. I agree. I need to see some sort of resurgence from Oscar though. Yeah, I'm not enjoying. No, the strays aren't heading anywhere. Lots of places have poor internet. In fact, the place I was looking at buying, there's a high street. One side of its download is 60 megabytes per second. And the other side is 1600. So it literally depends where you are. And it also depends how many people in your area are using your service, the same service as you. Because if there's lots of people, it just goes down. What's up on what happened during practice? Is Ferrari back? Yeah, low key. Low key, they weren't looking slow. Max looked a little bit slow in the most recent practice. Lando looked rapid. Thank you, Nat, for the heart me. Oh my God, it shows on the screen as well. That's so nice. Sorry, TikTok again. You guys can't see it. It's been a nightmare. I don't know if Lando wins. I don't know. We just need an Oscar win. We do need an Oscar win. Desperately. Behrman's going purple. It's early laps, and the track evolution here is mad as well. Colapinto's camera is green. Oh God, Colapinto's quicker than Gasly. Fucking hell, what was going on? Screen dark? What's dark? What's dark? But I can see it. What do you mean it's dark? Not anymore, all good. Oh, okay. That was weird. Borderlands lap time deleted. If you are on TikTok, please like the stream to help it get pushed. It's just been restricted for some reason. It's all good now. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Do you know what? TV direction, we've been very harsh on it recently. Last week it was very good. Wow, 4/10 up on Behrman. What's Oscar going to do? I've got no faith in this guy at the moment, which is really weird to say. He's 4/10 down in one sector. You know what? That couldn't be the worst thing in the world because we saw in practice, drivers who were rapid through the first sector didn't have the tires for the last two. So let's just the copium says hold on. The copium says hold on. We'll see. You know, but never mind. He's improved by another 2/10 on Behrman's time. Oscar. It's one of those weekends, chat. Thanks for coming. It's one of those weekends. Thank you for subscribing, Brian Zero. I appreciate it. I think there's an issue with Oscar's car as well. You don't just automatically go from winning the championship by 50 points to not being able to handle the car. He's not even faster than Behrman, chat. It doesn't make sense. Lewis also matching Oscar. Is Norris just on it? What is going on? Maybe setup was not good. Yeah. Yeah. You'd hope after 3 practice sessions that the setup is fine. And I know late in FP3, Norris dropped his ride height, whereas Oscar didn't. So maybe it's that. Leclerc, that's not an awful lap either. Is today the day we see Oscar? This is a thing I didn't want to say, but Oscar could be going out before Q3. It's a bit of a stretch. I don't want to put it in the universe, but fucking hell, mate. That would be awful. McLaren screwed Oscar over. I just can't prove it. That's how I'm feeling. Dude, Lawson quicker than Isaac. They're just I know I shouldn't say it, but they're the vibes I'm getting into this weekend. And it's just like a combination of all the last couple weekends combined. It's just not what you want. We also need a Max to lock in today for fantasy. And the way I'm feeling at the moment is as long as Max beats Lando, I'm happy because it's more points for Max, less for Lando. Oh, Gabby. Where's Oscar Strong coming up in the last 4 races? Qatar. That's it. We didn't really get to see a proper Abu Dhabi last year, but Qatar, he won his first ever, it wasn't a race, but it was a sprint race. That was the race where Max won the championship as well, if I'm not mistaken. Tank, what's up? Potentially, man. I'm not going to rule it out. I've spoken about it before, and I want to preface what I'm saying by saying I don't know, and this might not be the case, and it most likely isn't. But there's a scenario where McLaren want Lando to win the driver's title. The points gap is quite big, so they sabotage. Oh, a big snap for Max. They sabotage Oscar's car. And if you think about it, I think if that is the case, McLaren have signed a driver who is better than they originally thought. Because if you compare Lando Norris, a McLaren-born, grown, and developed driver into a world champion for McLaren, compared to Oscar, who you took from Alpine, and he's won F2 and F3 and has all the accolades, to them, maybe it's less impressive. My heart rate right now, dude, it used to rest at 60, and now it's resting at 70. Welcome back, Anna. Yeah, Lewis and Oscar definitely in danger, no doubt. 9 minutes. We're good. It could be the pressure. He just needs to lock in, man. He was so good at the start of the year, but I get it. At the end of the season, every point feels like 10. That's either whether you're gaining them or losing them, every point feels like 10. Russell P2, wow. I can't think of one reason why I would need it to be daylight at 9 p.m. like ever. Just like use a torch. Fair. Max with a big snap. Is this because no, we haven't put him out of fantasy. We need Lando to do good for fantasy, but I don't care about fantasy. I care more about the championship. I don't think it's the issue. He's understeering and oversteering a lot. True. Maybe there's a lot of different forms of sabotage. And again, this isn't me saying that he is being sabotaged. Okay. I don't want to end up on Twitter being like, Luke thinks Oscar's being sabotaged, because it's not what I think. There is a scenario where he says drop the ride height and they pretend to work on the car and they don't drop it, or increase the front wing and they increase it by too much or too little. And they just don't listen. Ollie, this has to be track evolution. Oscar's now matching Ollie, which is good, but it just means everyone else is going to go faster because of track evolution. These times don't mean much yet. The track evolution is crazy here. This track doesn't get used much. There's a lot of dust that settles. Alonso P8, I'd argue that's not even safe. Come on, Oscar. The wheel movements just do not look confident, man. He's matching Behrman. Oh, only a 10th? Oh, maybe Behrman's lap was just insane. And he's had a little bit of dirty air. Please just be up near Lando. It's only 2.5 tenths. That's better than what we've seen. We've seen practice with 6 tenths. 2.5 tenths is not that bad. If anything, it's encouraging. Lewis in front of Leclerc as well. That's good. It's encouraging. 2.5 tenths is a lot of time, but what we've seen is even more. We're still not quicker than Behrman. He did have a bit of dirty air through the last corner, so keep that in mind, but it's not 2.5 tenths worth. It might be 0.5 tenth worth. What? Why is my live being restricted for static imagery? I'm literally moving. The numbers are moving. And I'm talking. So strange. Yes, Charles, in your fantasy, P2 is sick. It's Haas. Dirty air still shouldn't put us behind a Haas. If it's by 0.5 tenth, yeah, no, you're right. It shouldn't. We shouldn't be. But that lap from Behrman is also 2 tenths faster than Ocon. Maybe bro's just locked in. Can you imagine a Haas podium on merit? I think it's the car. Lando wasn't comfortable at the beginning of the year. Now Oscar isn't. Oscar's not a bad driver, so it has to be something else, man. I refuse to admit that something is wrong with Oscar. His mentality's been good all season, and it's since Monza when they asked to swap the drivers. Why is Bernie talking through a smart fridge? Are we hearing that right? Is Bernie talking through her microwave? Let Max win, Lando comes second. If Max wins, I'm happier. I'm happier if Max beats Lando. I don't know how long this goes for, how long I'm happy for, but for now I'm happy because it's less points for Lando. If Lando wins, he will close out Oscar, which is bad for everyone. Yeah, true. I think it's Monza. He's probably regretting so much now. Yeah, it was only a handful of points, wasn't it? It was literally 2 points. But was it 2 points? Maybe 3. I can't remember. It was a single-digit point. But every point matters, man. What brand is my microwave? I forgot. It's a good brand, though. It's a pretty good brand. Smeg. There you go. Microwave is from Smeg. Also, chat, I'm looking to move next year. I cannot wait to show you guys the flat if we get the one that I'm going to look at on Tuesday. It's very exciting. 3 points. Yeah, there you go. 3 points. If the championship is decided by 3 points, I think he's just going to look back on that and be like, that is never happening again, ever. Me too, Vic. Hopefully before Christmas, after Abu Dhabi before Christmas would be the plan, but we'll see. Not everything works out perfectly, and that's very penciled in at the moment. Who wants to be sent late? That is the latest you can go is going to be huge here. Kimi needs to get out of the pits. Bro does. Wait, 4 minutes? No, we good. We good. You want to go as late as possible. Isaac, look, I mean, if Isaac's going purple, 4 minutes left in the session, the track evolution here is crazy. I think we're going to see the timing board light up like a Christmas tree. Yo, what's up, Casey? Had to get everything set up. You've Vic and your other unit F1 TV on the TV on mute. Good. Mute those fuckers. You think you have a problem? No. It's the best problem. Isaac goes fastest. I'm telling you, man, the track evolution is crazy. This guy's up to some
funky business.
Casey!
Check his bank statements. Thanks for subbing.
Thank you for the support and thank you for the 10 gifted. I appreciate it. You're very generous. I see you doing this to a lot of streamers and going and supporting them when I'm lurking in their streams. I tell you what, from one streamer, on behalf of all the other streamers, it helps out immensely. So thank you very much. Can we get lots of W's in chat, please, for Casey? I appreciate greatly. If you're off by 10th of a second, you're getting up so far. Yeah, literally. Yeah. If you're forward 4 places in the pack, you're gonna lose time. Max, all right, we're gonna lock in for the end of this session. Casey, please do. Casey the GOAT. Well, I just started sharing love since I can, and I know how it is for others. Exactly. I love your mindset. Thank you, Casey. Is Isaac actually going to top the session? Oh my God, Max is 5th. What? What is going on?
This one is for the kids out there. Peace and love, man. Thanks for subscribing.
Thank you, Casey, for another gifted to Ben. Ben, enjoy the sub and the ad-free viewing experience. We get some more W's, please. Lack of W's in chat. I appreciate. Make sure those of you that were just gifted a sub, join the Discord, sync all that fun stuff up because that's where all the benefits are. That's where all the sub perks are. How do you feel the new engine setup next year will affect the top teams? I don't think it'll affect the teams as much as the drivers. That might sound really basic, but I think next year the smartest driver will win. I think it's less on the car and more on the driver. Kimi needs a good lap here, man. Sainz is up on Hadjar's time with a yellow sector. That's how important track evolution is here. Come on, Kimi. This is nerve-wracking, mate. He's 2/10 off of Hadjar, which puts him in the top 4. But I still don't... Dude, it's hard to tell this session what's quick enough because the track evo is so unpredictable. Kimi P11. That is not good. He's lost 3/10 in the last sector. Sainz is going all yellows, P8. These aren't really impressive lap times. Why are we picking on Piastri here, please? Hulkenberg, everyone's going greens, to be fair. There is a lot of greens on the board for those on a flying lap. 17-2. So Piastri should be safe if the projected is on par. It's Tsunoda down that is unsafe. And Tsunoda's just peeled into the pits. Hulkenberg, P11. Maybe Tsunoda is safe, but just. Ocon! Haas have bought a rocket ship today. What? Both Haas drivers have turned it on for quali. Come on, Russell. Up you get. Alonso's out. Russell second. Dude, Hadjar's going to top Q1. Lewis needs an improvement here. It's all greens. It should be improvement. How much? P2. 3,000ths off Hadjar. Hadjar still remains P1. Dude. Look at this traffic. Oh my goodness, Alex. How do you not get distracted? There's some dirty air from the Ferrari as well. This is not going to help him. That was a lot of understeer. You blinked what? Yeah, literally. Thank you, Tank. Thank you. Why aren't we seeing Oscar's time? Alex had a bad middle sector. Is it enough to see him through? No, dude, that's 3 weeks in a row. Since Baku, I don't think he's made it out of Q1. And Piastri doesn't have to put in a good lap. Dude, 4/10 off the lead and 2.5 off his teammate. And it's putting P10 just through if it was Q2. Franco's last. Oh, he's bunny hopped over the curb. Bloody hell, Franco. Oscar P10. Right, rate that session. That was a stinky one. That was a very stinky session. That was nerve-wracking, and it's literally what we've seen in practice as well. I don't think he put in a last lap, though, but neither did Lando. Both McLarens didn't put in a last lap. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think Oscar bailed because he was safe. Norris P4, but dude, the gap is 2.5 That is a lot of drives to squeeze between 2.5 tenths, but 2.5 tenths is a lot of time to find. He's trying the Brock Feeney strat. Rate the session, chat. What did you think? I don't know if I can do today's session. I'm never tapping out early, but I don't know if I can do this. Kimi is a lucky boy. He's going to need a big improvement to make it through to Q3. So many drivers are having problems earlier in the practices. Yeah, they were. Lots of them. Problems with the car, problems with the track. It's because it's so dusty. This track is barely used. So a lot of dust settles. And F1 cars can't go quick until they unsettle all of that. Right. Bortoleto, Albon, Gasly, Stroll, Colapinto. To be fair, that is kind of standard. Bortoleto out early, though. Stake had pace in practice. 3 deep breaths. I for some reason, I feel like that's made me more nervous. Is that wrong? Help. Right, this session is 15 minutes long. It gets rid of the next 5 drivers, P11 to P15. I feel like it's made me more nervous. Right, we're going to see any shonks. Shonks, sorry, I read Flavin's monk. Are we going to see any shonks? Are we going to see any shock Q2 exits? I did say who I thought at the start of the session, but I'm not going to speak that into the universe anymore. Who we got in the El Clasico? Oh, mate, I don't follow football. I'm going to say Real Madrid. With all the rookie drivers yesterday, which one stood out to you? It was nice to see Arvid in the beating Yuki. So I think Arvid, out of all of them, I'm shocked. I'm very shocked. That's not the coming thing. Albon is a big shock out there. Team Radio. Issues with the car again. Is this a pit lane start, dude? Kimi is... He looks... What? That makes no sense. Kimi fastest through the first 3 turns, but Russell for all of Sector 2. So you'd think that Kimi's faster in the corners, but he's not because he's fastest out of into the second straight to the third straight. Yeah, Max P9. Don't let that go unnoticed. Everyone's picking Oscar. What about Max? Pick on someone else, man. No, we expect more from both our boys. Max used softs. Yeah. Should that put him P9 though? We've seen him put him quite high up in the past. Beaksy, you missed to go onto the other side. I put a little bit in there just for you. You have to see it tomorrow. Oh, the Kahoot is ready for tomorrow. There's 22 questions. Congratulations, Anth. That's an amazing achievement. Can we get some claps in chat for Anth? That is awesome, mate. No, because he would have been higher. Yeah, true. True. Since when did Ferrari start to lock in? Dude, Hamilton P2? Are we so back? We were expecting Lawson and Hadjar in the top 8, to be fair to Max. Yeah, but both of them have out-qualified Max. Where was Yuki? Yuki 13th. He's 11 behind Max. I'm super locked in for Kahoot. No more challenges. All right, bet. No jinx, just praise. No jinx, just praise. Well done, Ferrari. You deserve it. They've looked quick during practice as well, but we do know that it changes session on session. Doesn't it? Oh, dude, I was trying to work out why certain names are highlighted on the chat on the screen for TikTok, for Twitch and YouTube, but I think I've worked it out. It's subs. Subs stand out, and non-subs don't. That makes sense. Today's Lando's girlfriend's birthday. He wants to win to dedicate it to her. You've heard in Portugal. Wow, what a guy. I don't know if you've seen in the Discord, but I picked up Lawson Singapore 2023 model car yesterday when he knocked out Max in Q2. That's an awesome thing to have. How big is it? Right, dude, imagine that's Q3. There's no way that's Q3. Surely everything sorts itself out for the next session. That is literally me, Ben. That is literally me. Oh my God, they didn't show us the timer. We are locking in, I promise. What? We are not locked in. Fuck's sake. Okay, now that's perfect. Let's measure my heart rate, and it's still 94. McKinley, breathe. You know the race start last week for the Grand Prix, because obviously the sprint race was so chaotic that when I got to the Grand Prix, I was so nervous. My heart rate went up to 120, And I didn't breathe until Brittany, one of my mods, told me to breathe. She said, Luke, breathe. And all of a sudden I've gone, holy shit, I wasn't breathing. Fine, I'm taking myself back. I want to see that you don't jinx it. Okay, my apologies. No more jinxing. What's up, Rewind? How nervous are we? We're nervous, mate. We're nervous. Let's change the topic. What do you think of the mustache? The more I think about how nervous I am, I get more nervous because I'm nervous. It was that deep at the start of the race because of what happened in the sprint, man. No breathe reminders. We're good. We're good. We're good. Help me. I hate flying for some reason. I really want to go to the Belgian Grand Prix next year. Should you book it? Absolutely, Rewind. I've never been, but I've only ever heard good things about it. My old neighbor went this year and she loved it. I won't breathe if Oscar wins. True. It doesn't matter which way this goes. It's almost like at the end of Abu Dhabi, no matter what happens, I'm going to be emotional. Both happy and sad. Hot take. Maybe this is a hot take, but I think I'm going to be more emotionally sad for the driver who loses than the driver who wins. Thank you, Brett. Thank you. I think I'm going to be more sad for the driver who loses because either Oscar loses after having a 50-point lead and it was right there, and then he loses it, or Lando loses and he was so close, and I'm naturally empathetic towards people. So if I see that, I'm definitely going to be sad. I don't think I'll be sad for Max because he's got 4. What's up, Kaya? How you doing? All right, we're going on this weird wing camera with Isaac. Interesting choice. These wing cameras are cool, right? But why do they use it during quali? I think it should be used to show like how close they got to another car. Something like that. Me too, Earth Tank. Me too. Earth Tank. I'm tired and annoyed. At least, you know what? You can add one more thing to that list, and that's honest. I hope your day gets better. If it starts at the bottom, the only way is up. But I'm doing all right, thank you. You've had good practice of unpaid work being a mod, and you'll be fine. If Oscar loses, I don't think he will ever recover, but same for Lando. He's taken the team for so long. He's been on the team for so long. I think they'll recover. I think it's a bit of heartbreak, and then the helmet goes on for the next race, and it's on to the next year. No better place to be on a Sunday morning, for real. Welcome, Muzz. Thank you for joining us. You missed the chaotic, I don't know if you watched it, but it was a bit of chaos in Q1 with Isaac topping the timing sheet. Isaac 17-1. I'm not gonna call home about that one. But still, it's okay nonetheless. Up 0.3 for Hamilton. Again, track evolution's a massive thing. So the first laps is literally just for confidence, I think. I also want to be unemployed. I have that battle with, I want to be unemployed, but I like money. I just want to watch Gold Coast, yet I can't because you have W word. Ew. How long do you see Leclerc or Hamilton staying with Ferrari? Hamilton, I think, till the end of next season. Especially if they're not quick. Maybe he'll hang it out for one more if they are quick. Leclerc, call me crazy, I think he'll be there for life. Even though he could never win a title and they could suck and they could be like bottom of the top end teams, I think he'll still stay there because next year is our year. Max 16.8, not bad. Leclerc as well. I feel like Mexico's a track I'd want to drive IRL. On a Sunday, 16.6, even better. 8 a.m. Lando's time is up at 10th and a half. All right, let's change position because he's trying to lock in. He's down 0.4 in one sector. Am I nuts? He's down 0.4 in one sector. That is not good. Norris now still 2/10 up on Leclerc. Sign, dude, is Oscar even going to make it through? I know it's early, but we've spoken about it quite a bit. The car's been fucked, man. I don't care if I'm coping. I agree, so I agree. 4/10 up. You're telling me that the leader in the Drivers' Championship is going to put a lap. Let's see where he goes. You're telling me the leader of the Drivers' Championship is a second slower than his teammate. Karun said it! Someone clip it. Karun said it. Wait. Why has that instantly cheered me up? Dude, you're telling me that Oscar is a second slower?
You just got a cheeky new follow,
make it more
fella.
obvious. PTK, thank you for the follow. Make it more obvious. I refuse to believe he's a second slower. If nothing has gone wrong in his lap, if it's a driver error, fair enough. But you're telling me he's a second slower? Make it more obvious, McLaren. That's insane. Dude, if Oscar scores no points, all Lando needs is P2. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I also don't like how the story that the commentators are making with it. Might have to mute them. Maybe it's a truck for him. We know he's not good at Coda. Yeah, but he was okay last year in Mexico. It's definitely a Lando track, but he wasn't awful. Could have been traffic, could have been a moment, understeer, oversteer. It could have been a lot of things. But I think he's like 4/10 off Lando's pace. And also going into your last run in Q2, this is a tough mental battle as well. To look at the timing sheet and be like, dude, I'm a second slower than my teammate, and I'm meant to be battling for a world title. I'm meant to be leading the world championship. We need a Lando bottle, and they straight up don't exist anymore. It actually is an engine issue. It might actually be an engine issue because there's zero chance he's a second slower. It makes no sense. Something has to be wrong. I think sometimes if he's a little bit slower, fair enough. But if he's a lot a bit slower, it's alarm bells. Omar, that's what I'm saying. It's Baku, he's not had it. Since Italy, I'd argue he's not had it. Don't worry if Oscar needs a new PU. Lando won't capitalize. Are you kidding? He's by far the fastest this weekend. I think like Oscar got lucky in Baku. If there's a weekend have a bad weekend, it's not this weekend. Please. I think Lando looks I even took Oscar out of my fantasy and put in Lando. He looks absolutely dominant. A new PO, would that mean like even an engine pen? It might be an engine pen. He just doesn't look comfortable, and he hasn't looked comfortable all practice. And why wouldn't they be checking this before quali, before the car goes into parc ferme? I don't know, mate. If there's a weekend to be a Lando fan and rejoice, he could genuinely reclaim the championship this week. Cammy, literally. I don't know. I know it's a tough job and there's a lot going on and it's easy. Hindsight is perfect because you're like, oh, there's a PU problem. Why didn't they check that before? But maybe they did and everything was fine beforehand. Lawson is about to go faster than Oscar. He's going to be in the elimination zone. Hadjar goes fourth. Half a second off Lando. There's a 4/10. 4/10 basically covered the whole field last session. And now there's a 4/10 gap between Lando and Leclerc for P1 and P2. What's my favorite font? My favorite font is Fudu. Phudu. That's a real answer. Wow. 10 kilometers an hour slower. Thanks, honey. I thought there was an Oscar Piastri coming. 10 kilometers an hour slower coming out of turn 5 and going into turn 6. Mate, dude, the thing is with Mexico, it's 2,200 meters in the sky compared to like when you compare sea level. So the engines do work harder. And they overheat because there's less air going through it. Let's see if he can make it through. If I've just said what I've said during Q1 and this happens, I'm never going to forgive myself. This is not good.
Oh, my little sexy pudding pants. Thank you for contributing to the itty bitty bitty
Thank you,
committee.
Let's see if he's back.
You just got a cheeky new follow,
Unlucky. Beastmaster, thank you for the follow. All right, he's still got another lap chat. Maybe there's a setting he can change. God knows. Where's Max? Max is 5th. That's still not impressive from him. New set of softs now. Cheeky little slipstream, and he's matching Norris. He's down by a third of a tenth in the first sector. They're going to ride on board with Oscar. This is setting us up. This is a setup. This is a setup. Please, Max! Two tenths down on Lando. Dude, not even track evolution can help this man. I don't even think Lando needs to go out. Why is he out? Save your tyres. He's using a new set. Verstappen just 3.5 tenths slower. Lando's going to go even faster this lap as well. Hamilton purple, watch out. Dude, Oscar could be 15th. Bamman 5th. Oh my goodness, it's actually going to happen. Lewis, a purple middle and still 2 tenths slower. But that's an impressive lap. Don't get it twisted. That's an impressive lap. Kimmy, please. P6, half a second slower. Russell, can he beat his teammate? Third, wow. Can we cut to Oscar, please? I really want to watch Oscar's on board. Signs, P5. This could be a setup, mate. This could be a setup. We're on board with Alonso. Alonso! We're on board with Alonso? Why are we on board with Alonso? Come on, Oscar. Oh, it's slower than Ocon? It's slower than Ocon, who's in P10. Second sector. What are we saying? Please be faster than Ocon. This is a setup. This is a setup. This is a setup. This is a setup. We're being set up right now. Alonso doesn't make it through. Piastri. Oh my God, he's ringing that thing. Please. Please. Is that it? That's it. We made it through. We've made it through. I cannot believe I'm celebrating an entry into Q3. That was not comfortable at all. Christ, mate. Christ. Wow. Half a second with track evolution is crazy. Look, we're gonna take our wins, and the win from that is he's made it through. He's not out in Q2. Lawson 2 seconds. What's happened to him? Lando was on old tyres. I think his second lap was on old tyres.
Hope you're good.
Thank you.
Oscar's doing his best to give you a heart attack.
He is.
You're bloody cheeky, mate. A hype train has been
hype
started.
train! Thank you, Jay, for the tier 1 for the second month. I appreciate it. Can we get some W's in chat, please? Man, what a session. What a session. Sonoda, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Alonso, Lawson. Dude, Ocon low-key looked a little bit convincing during that session, but wasn't to be.
Yo, this guy's up to some funky business.
Okay, so the 5 as well.
Thanks
Let's
for
get that hype train going. Thank you. I appreciate. Yeah, what is that? Level 3 now? No, level 2 towards level 3. You're the best. I appreciate it. Right, since there's been a hype train and Jay and Casey have kindly contributed, what do you guys think is going to happen? These two are going to predict the future. Please be kind. Please be kind. What's up, Riley? How am I? I've had better days. If I'm being honest, I've had better days. What about yourself? Yeah, you, Casey. Yeah, you. There has to be something wrong with Oscar's car. Yeah, it's a PU issue. Oh my god, mate. This is the 5th race week in a row where I've had this feeling, and every week it gets worse. Hates Lando. I swear he hasn't fucked with Oscar's car. He's just slow. I swear. Lando's fucked with Oscar's car. I just can't prove it. Max, Lando, Isaac, amazing. As long as Max is P1, I'm happy. As long as Lando's not P1, but it's definitely looking that way, isn't it? I'll take that. Right, you've heard the future chat. Hajar's Hajar's just made it through. What the hell? How I been? I've been better. What about yourself? Thanks, honey. Hamilton being the closest driver to Lando, though, is a little bit insane, don't you think? Just swap it out right now. Swap out the PU right now, and don't tell anyone. Just do it, but don't tell anyone. That's what I would do. You know, all the barcodes and the FIA stewards, and all that. Just don't worry about it. Just tell them to turn around. I'm sure they'll be fine with it. Fucking hell, mates. Lewis is getting second again. Let's go. Sorry. Oscar's PU is destroyed. We're going to destroy yours as well. You see this? We're getting your own car in a couple of weeks. Congratulations. Make sure you drive safely. But that's sick. I hope the interview went well as well. Oscar's feeling the pressure. Well, it's a car problem. The team's already said it's a car problem. So chances are they replace it, or it goes for the whole weekend. Yeah, he's in Q. Yeah. He's in Q3. How good is that? He's in Q3. Right. Speaking of, we're here. I think he's been toying with us. Once seen Luke Lewis ride his bike to a Sharks game. What? Oh, Luke Lewis. I don't know that guy. I thought you were saying me, and then you were saying Lewis Hamilton. Vic said Oscar is as stinky as Pastinzi. Oi! Oi! What are the odds Lando and Max take each other out during the race? 50-50. It either happens or it doesn't. No, I don't think either of them will do that. Especially a weekend where Oscar's off the pace and his car's a little bit like limping a little bit. That's the last thing you want to do, but no, I'm not praying for that. What are my predictions tomorrow? I will let you know after today. Yeah, I mean, they tried their best to end each other's race last year. I think surely they're both wiser to it now.
That's my kind of guy. Thanks for subscribing, Rich
Yo,
boy.
Blue!
Oi, I Luke scam why you said help in Vic's chat also 8 months gyat damn times really flies also shy you PP auntie Vic.
Dude, my favourite time of the month is when Blue resubscribes. The messages are always so good. Thank you for the 8 months at tier 1, Mr. Blue. I appreciate it. Case, you want to know a fun fact about that worm? Guess who made it? This guy. I was pretty stoked with it. I can't wait till you guys see after Halloween what they look like. Is Mexico 71 laps? Yes. 71 laps of help me! It's amazing. I'm glad you like. I want the unicorn power to work. Yeah, me too. I need that Oscar's papaya to work. It'll be fine. Don't stress about it. Too late. Too late. I'm already stressing. We're doing some horror Halloween type games next week, potentially. I don't know what my week next week is all over the place, so I will have to, after the race weekend, I'll have a look and I'll let you know what my schedule is going to look like. You take the stress, take it. Oh fuck, I got even more. Oh shit, now we're both stressed. I'm so sorry. That's how it works. That's definitely how it works. Oscar's a fine young lady. Has a bright future. The future's not looking too bright, dude. Every time I think I see light at the end of the tunnel, it's just an oncoming train. It gave just the tiniest bit of hope. Thanks, Blue. You're funny. Hey! Hey, what did I do? What did I do? I ain't even doing nothing. Wait, who has a 5-place grid penalty? Why did I just... Maybe this was wishful thinking, but I just heard Lando Norris. Oh, fuck's sake. They're not showing the time, man. Cool, we good. Oh, Carlos Sainz. Dude, why did I just hear Lando Norris? I think that's my brain tricking me. Am I schizophrenic? Okay, from Coda. Yeah. Okay. Now we're all on the same page. Thank you. We're all on the same page. It was wishful thinking. I thought it was like breaking news from something from the last session that they haven't even touched on. Dude, I get nervous and then I look at my heart rate and I see it's high and it makes me more nervous. So I watch it and it goes up again and it makes me more nervous. Maybe the heart rate was a bad idea. All right, predictions. Who is getting pole? Who do we think is getting pole? I wanted Lando badly, but sadly it's Carlos. It's just his bestie, unfortunately. Until Lando Papaya rules, Oscar is slow. I think they've waited until this far in the season to make Oscar slow, and Papaya rules is dead.
That's my kind of guy. Thanks for subscribing, Rich boy.
That's what I think. Beatmaster, thank you for using your Prime. Can we get some W's in chat, please? Enjoy the ad-free viewing experience. I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. Now that Papaya rules is dead, they don't have to destroy Lando's PU. Oh, I'm going to go fart on it. PU! Sorry. Dad joke out of the way. Russell, Verstappen, Leclerc. Okay. Russell, hear me out. It's probably an update to the car that clearly works better for Lando's style of driving. Potentially. Definitely no sabotage. Right, guys? No, I'm not going to be the guy. It's time where Lando wipes the smile off my face. Wait, you're a Lando fan, aren't you? Because he's going to wipe the smile off my... I shouldn't be smiling. Why am I so happy? Do I look like I'm joking to you? This is for real business. With Oscar as well, he made it to Q3, unlike last year. True. His race pace wasn't awful last year, but Should the drivers leader be happy about just making Q3? Like, oh, he's made it. I've already lost all hope. Yeah. I'd follow Oscar to hell and back. I just wish he'd stop going there. Right, we are putting on our Max hat today. My posture's been so awful, man. Sorry. 27-1 for Max. What's Lando going to do? We're going to wait 10 seconds. Dude, I've had gamer posture because I'm just stressed. My back's starting to hurt. The mic lights up when I speak. Norris is slower? Oh, 300s. It's nothing. It's basically the same. Come on, Max. Dude, if Oscar's not there, I need these two alongside each other. And low-key, preferably Max P2. Preferably it's a long straight, and I need it to I need him to shag one down the inside. What's Norris saying? Norris 29.4 versus a 29.2. Shit, he's 2/10 up. A 16.4 final lap time for Verstappen.
You just got a cheeky new follow, fella.
3/10 in the middle sector is insane. Piastri's just nowhere. Piastri's nowhere. He's 3/10 down. And Norris is 3/10 up. He's 3/10 up. Oscar just doesn't look comfortable, mate. $16.4. Oh my God, he's matched Max. He's there. The banker's there. The banker is there. Please. Hey God, me again. Please. The banker is there. We just have to see what the Ferraris do. Oh my God, they're going faster. What? Oh, what? That was Hamilton we're on board with. Why is Leclerc's name first? 2/10 down, that pushes Oscar to the lower down the second row. Is fourth. Leclerc should go fastest. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. This is what I'm talking about. He's in the 115s. And now he's nowhere. Dude, if Russell brings himself into this could be the greatest quality of all time. George, to the line. Okay, P6. Right. This is why we put Ferrari in the team, man. This is why we put Ferrari in the team. Where was this from Oscar for the other sessions? I don't get it. I did say Lewis podium. This is why we put him in the team, man. I can't believe he's in front of Lando. Welfare check on Ferrari fans, please. Yeah, dude, what's happened to Ollie? Mercedes 6-7. Dude, the Ferrari fans are up and about. You love to see it. Is Charles the best ever to it? No, mate. No. Nice try, though. 7/10 in between sessions is insane. I'm just happy that Piastri has a good banker. His banker last time was awful. His final lap time was awful. I would be happy with any improvement on that lap time. The Ferrari, we are so back. Next year is our year? No. This session is our session. Good banker is P5 for how he's gone recently, especially like this week and last week. I'm taking it. This is the guy that struggled to make Q3. Leclerc's finally out of contention, and he's like, I think it's time to lock in. Piastri won't go lower than 6th. Are you sure? Behrman found a lot of time in the first two sessions. If Sainz improves, I don't really care because of the engine pen. But Mercedes doesn't really have to find that much time. And George said the rears were nowhere. If the rears are somewhere on the next lap, you never know. I'm nervous. I think this might be the most nervous I've ever been for a quali. I feel like every week it's just going to be a new level of nervousness hit. Ferrari is so bad. We needed some sort of welfare check. Dude, yo, what's up, Alex? Help me, man. Help me. Do you also have the scared? What? You know, I shake. Dude, I'm not even that nervous. I'm not even that nervous. I'm joking. I'm fine. I'm not even that nervous, man. I'm not even that nervous. How many else will raise? Good question. I've got no idea. Praying Charles doesn't get into a title fight soon. I don't want to be nervous at 8 a.m. At least I'm nervous at 11 p.m. You do, Jaden. You do. Why are they waiting? Because the later you go out, the better. Especially this track with the track evolution. It might be microseconds, but microseconds matter. You want to go out sort of as late as possible, but not too late that you miss the flag. You catch the flag. He's suffering. Come on, Oscar. Come on, mate. They say it's the hope that kills you, but I think it's the hope that gets you up and about. Why do I still think it's between Max and Lando? And Oscar's one of the first ones to cross the line. It's Ollie and then Oscar? Fair enough. Yeah, tell me you're here. If you're here, tell me you're here right now. Everyone should be on new softs as well here. So clean everything. I'm worried Piastri's going to get some traffic. Excuse me. 2, 4, 6. There's only 8 people out the pits right now, and he's going through the middle sector, the S's. I hope we ride on board with him. And who would you pick, Piastri or Behrman? I think I know who I'm picking. Thank you. I see you guys. I don't know why they've sent him. Is it in case he makes a mistake, he can back off and do it again? Because that might be big brain. Come on, mates. We got Max right behind him. Then it's Yuki. Then it's Hadjar. Then it's Lando. And then both the Ferraris, both the Mercedes. They've left it late. It doesn't look like this. There is going to be traffic.
You just got Oscar. A cheeky new
Come on, mate.
Phillip.
Let's go. Come on. Thank you for the follow, George Fee. Come on, Oscar. Big moment, mate. This is. I can't understate how massive this is. Turn 1. He's hit the apex. I kind of want to ride on board to see his steering inputs. It's so hard to tell off camera, off board. First sector. Good. We're somewhere. He's a 10th down, but it's not as bad as we've seen. It's these corners here which has been not great for him. Verstappen is matching Leclerc as well. Come on, S's is huge. Hustle. Sainz is matching Leclerc. Oh, shit. That was a mistake from Oscar. He's a 10.5 down. It's only a 10.5, but a lot of people are improving by a lot more. Come on. Behrman 5th. Max is still not quick enough. Holy Lando's flying. Oscar P3. He's not going to live there though, is he? He's behind Lando. Come on, Max. In front. This is a really good lap from Lando. P2. Leclerc stays there. Hold your horses. Dude, Sainz, he was matching through the 2 sectors. Norris looks like he's going to be on pole. 4th. Okay, he goes behind Piastri anyway. It's fine. Hamilton's selling. We can forget him. No, he's not. He's there. He's thereabouts. What a lap from Norris. What a lap. 4 tenths. Hamilton 2nd. Piastri's 5th. Piastri's going to start 5th. No, he can't. 2.5 tenths to the leader. Dude, what a lap from Lando. Please don't do it. 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 Don't. George, don't. Don't do it. He's starting 7th. He's actually starting 7th. He's been out-qualified by a Williams. Thank God for the engine penalty. He's been out-qualified by Williams, and he's going to be he's starting 7th. He's starting 7th. We have such a mission. He's got such a mission tomorrow. Norris is on pole with a stonking lap. What a qualifying session. This is a massive weekend. I think for the first time in 15 rounds, we could see Oscar not leading the championship. Leclerc, Hamilton, wow, Ferrari 2-3. Welcome, Brock. We're done. Congrats for the Allen. Yeah, well done, Lando. Rejoice, Lando fans. Shout out Tame Impala. Bro's quoting a Tame Impala song right now. Oh, Vic, help. He's so far down the grid. It sucks. We're watching him. We're watching him lose this championship, but it's not all at once. It's week. Even break weeks in there to mix it up. Lando has to outscore him by 14 points to take the lead. Is that right? 15 points. And needs to outscore him by 15 points. I think this could be an untouchable weekend for Lando. And I'm going to go in early and even say like Grand Slam. But knowing Lando's bad starts, he could drop positions at the start. True. Also, a really good statistic in our favor for Mexico is only once has this race been won from pole. Some people woke up at like 5 a.m. for this. Yeah, they did. I now have to rewatch it. It's funny that they get a receipt on it. Yeah, imagine knowing exactly how much you weigh. No thanks. Imagine, oh, dude, I've put on weight. I think I'm this close to turning off Crofty because I don't like what he's saying. Does Lando, seeing that Oscar's so far down and Max is 5th, does Lando have to beat anyone tomorrow? Like, do we really think that Ferrari is going to put up a challenge? Lando will bottle and nearly no one wins from pole at this track. Dude, I'm going to be the first one to say the Lando bottle meme was funny while he was bottling, but he's not bottling anymore. Did you see that lap? Have you seen the last couple of races? From whatever the race after Baku, what Singapore, Coda, now this one, the bottle meme's starting to die. And the bottle meme's only funny while he's still bottling, but as soon as he stops bottling, it's not funny anymore. Bro's decided to switch on for this championship. And I think it's a mixture of... I do think that being in the sport longer does help with conditioning and how long the season is. Because Oscar's still a baby. Still, I'm not making excuses. Saying Bro's still a baby. I have to wait till he starts again. I don't know, man. He looks quick. He looks quick. Luke clears anything F1 TV says. True. I think an issue for Lando is having both Ferraris behind him unless they go at each other. Well, that's what he had both Ferraris behind him in Coda, and they decided to have a dick measuring contest between themselves rather than rather than try and fight Lando, rather than let Lewis through, they decided to fight between themselves. It makes no sense. Pray for rain on one of the hottest weekends on record in Mexico. I'm doing the rain dance with you, Casey. Dude, it's not until I see both Ferraris there, and I'm like, this is out of character. This is not normal, and it's sick. Ferrari fans, you guys should be so happy. I'm going to check out my fantasy after this. I low-key think that Lando's strat of taking the delta off his wheel is big brain. And that's something I said at the start of the year, personally. Well done, Anali. I'm very happy for you. This is like beating your main rival when you're plumb last and they're third last. What, with Ferrari? No, have you seen their battle with Mercedes and Red Bull for P2? This is so important. Bye, Nat. Thanks for popping in. We will be live tomorrow for the race, so make sure you don't miss that. This is going to be a big run into turn one. You think there's pros and cons? I think the same. I think there is pros and cons, but for a driver like Lando, who is admitted himself that he will psych himself out, I think it's so important. Simple game, I don't know. They're saying it's a PU issue, which is kind of crucial for a track that is so reliant on straight line speed and where the air is so thin that less air gets to the engine. Like, there is such a high risk. There's already a naturally high risk of an engine failure at this track because it's always too hot. And you put him in the middle of the field, it's even hotter. All right, Casey, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for popping in. This will be Lewis's first race podium with Ferrari if tomorrow goes well. Yes, it will be. And if you have a look at my predicts, we predicted it. Let's have a look. We F1 predicted a Lewis podium tomorrow. And let's have a look at our fantasy as well. We're not going to bring the music back because we are still live on YouTube. So sorry, you guys. We'll have to sit in a bit of silence. Let's have a look. F1 fantasy, this is. Lando ×2. That was a big brain move. Both Mercedes in Q3. Both Ferraris in the top 3. And Sainz, even though he's got an engine pen, he's qualified well. He goes back 5 places and hopefully he can make some overtakes. This is big brain. I didn't have enough trades to get rid of other people. Like, I don't know, I would have got rid of Fernando because he just doesn't look good this weekend, but I didn't have enough trades. Sorry, his grid pen, not engine pen, grid pen. He's taken a 5-place grid pen. So he starts a little bit further back in the field. Hopefully, meaning he can get overtakes and more points. Oscar's mechanical DNF card coming into play right now. I really hope not. But I projected 73. This is basically our score last week. We scored 79, so this is good. We just need Alonso, Gabby, Hulkenberg. We need them to make some overtakes. And for fantasy, we need Lando to win. I would prefer that not to happen. I would rather put my fantasy all the way in the bin for anything at the moment. Just a crumb. I said engine pen. Sorry, I mixed up my words. I say a lot of words, so naturally some are going to be mixed up. Thank you to everyone who's joined the Discord today. Welcome in. I hope you guys have fun. If you're a sub, make sure you sync up your Twitch and your Discord so that you get all the benefits. Now, this week I did something a little bit different. I requested a meme. I requested a meme format. Hope you guys like that. Bye, Anna. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. The Dirty Clanker, thank you for the follow. Let's see if it's been used. Lando transferring his bottle enhancements. Fucking hell. No. These are all going to be Oscar. We're going to stop doing memes. Max, 5th WDC fans. Oscar Lando. The mask up. I love it. George was why did I
You
say
just got a cheeky new
diagnosed?
follow, fella.
Titty, thank you for the follow. Well, Jane, well done, Jane. You should be happy. You should be very happy. Bye, user. See you tomorrow. Exeter, I don't know, man. I don't know. He doesn't look quick, but I don't know. I keep harping on about engine issue, but like it's not confirmed, so I should really stop. Maybe that's the copium. George was disguised in the grandstand. See, nobody cares. No, I care. I care. Albon before exiting Q3. I'll fucking do it again. Before exiting, wait, what? Before exiting Q1, you mean? Max WDC chance looking good, and he's slow in Q1. P5 as well. That's Lando's Facebook page right now. If he has a DNF tomorrow, I'm going to be fuming. Dude, how did Oscar's face get there? YouTube, I'm going to end the stream just because we're going to play some music. But if you do want to keep watching, we're going to be live at twitch.tv/Luke Sam. So come on over. If not, I will see you tomorrow, 5 minutes before the race, as normal. I look forward to having you here. And yeah, thank you guys for being in chat. And I hope you enjoyed seeing your chat on the screen for the first time ever. That will also remain tomorrow. Bye, YouTube. And I will see you tomorrow. Ciao. Thank you. Bye. Okay, YouTube's gone. We can bring back the bangers. I just need to turn down my volume because it's like very loud for me.